So you're talking about standards and performance criteria. Can you explain how you actually gauge if your work has been successful?
Sure. So, what I realize is that a lot of young people over the last several years have learned a lot about unsustainability. They know about the problems, they know about the issues. What they don't know is what we're going to do about it, what kind of thinking is required if we want to turn the ship around and and head towards a sustainable future. So we've created a set of standards, content standards, and performance indicators. Things like understanding about the commons. What are the places and things we're all responsible for and that we all depend on, like trust and sidewalks and our shared future. We want young people to understand about systems thinking and upstream problem identification, making sure that you've distinguished the problems from the symptoms before addressing them. We want them to understand that we are inextricably linked to the living systems upon which our lives depend, and that the health of cultures and languages is linked to the health of ecosystems, and that things, in order to be sustainable, since there are no guarantees in this world, but in order to be sustainable, you want to contribute to the health of the systems upon which you depend. And so we want them to know that in order to be sustainable, certain things need to be preserved and certain things need to change over time. We're pretty good at changing what should be preserved and preserving what should be changed, but if we could get that right, that would be extremely powerful. We also want to make sure that young people understand what the operating instructions are for the planet. Things like the first law of thermodynamics, which in English means there's no such place as a way, and yet we keep throwing things there, and it doesn't exist. So we want to make sure that they understand how the planet works so that we can thrive over time and contribute to the health of those living systems. Responsible local and global citizenship is a big area, making sure we understand that rights come with responsibilities. Developing a sense of place, a strong sense of place, falling in love with the places in which we live so they can take care of us and we can take care of them. The dynamics of systems and change, how interdependence works and how complexity works and how to thrive in the context of complexity. These are some of the areas. We have some big ideas that we think are key, like we're all in this together and we're all responsible. Those are some of the ideas that we want to make sure kids are growing up understanding how to navigate.